Hey, what's going on, guys? Professor Fred giving you a quick video on how to do the z-scores in Excel. So first we're going to do it by hand, and then we're going to do it through Excel. And of course, you know the z-score is based off of this formula here, where you have your random x value minus your x bar, which is your mean, divided by your standard deviation. Sample standard deviation is what I should be saying. And so here are your definitions down here, so that way you know what each one stands for, as I just mentioned. All right, so I'm going to use a random score of 21. You can do any one of these scores that you want. So for me, I'm just going to do a random score of 21. All right, so really quick, by hand in Excel, or just by hand if you're using a sheet of paper, you can do that as well. All right, so what you're going to do is here, you're going to type in the equal sign, all right, and shift 9 to do open paren. Again, that random x value, which of course is at 21, I'm going to click that cell where it is located, minus the x bar, which is the sample mean, already calculated here at 27.2. Click that. Shift 0 to close it out. So now I have that whole top part. All right, and of course you'll notice that I have them encased in parentheses, because if I don't, then of course your value may come out a little bit off. So we want to make sure that we, enclose them, because otherwise you're going to have the mean divided by standard deviation, which you don't want. Okay, so it is enclosed there. All right, divided by the standard deviation, which again, the sample standard deviation, which is again has been calculated. There you are. So I have all my values there that I need. Everything looks good. Hit enter. So I should have this value here of negative 0.25409. But as you know, when it comes to z-scores, we only really recognize the two significant figures to the right of the decimal. So we can just simply read it as negative 0.25. All right, for that z-score. All right, so that means that negative 0.25, that is negative 0.25 standard deviations from the mean. That's where this random score of 21. So again, 21 is negative 0.25 standard deviations to the left of the mean. All right, to the left of the mean. Okay, because it's negative, that's the reason why it's to the left. If it's positive, that means that it is to the right. All right, so now we've done that by hand. Here it is through Excel, and Excel can do it this way. All right, so again, we just simply type our equal sign. As you already know, when you type in the equal sign, you're letting Excel know that you're ready to do a calculation. Excel's literally asking, okay, what do you want me to do? So we want to find that z-score. Again, we already did it by hand. We're going to do it through Excel now. And to do that, we simply type in standardize. Standardize. Okay. So now that it's letting us know, it's letting you know what's going to return is a normalized value from a distribution characterized by a mean and standard deviation. Okay, so after you type in standardize, again, shift 9 to open it, and then you can see what it's looking for. So I need my x value, random x value, which is 21. I'm gonna click that, comma, the mean, which is 27.2. Click that, and standard deviation, which has already been calculated at 24, roughly 24.5. Click that. All right, close it out. Shift and 0. There you have it. So I have all those three numbers that we needed. Was that random x, the mean, as well as standard deviation. Once everything looks good, go ahead, hit enter. And as you can see, I ended up with the same value as when I did it by hand. All right, so there you go. Real quick and easy. That's how you can do z-scores in Excel. All right, so keep practicing, keep studying. All right, next time.